for an act to provide a statutory framework for the establishment of the Bank of Industry in order to consolidate its achievements and enhance its capability in industrial and economic development in Nigeria, and for other matters related, HB 647 be given a second reading. I so move, Mr. Speaker. In the course of this debate, to refresh your memory a little bit, it is a fact that there exists a Bank of Industry in Nigeria today. And to a reasonable extent, from what the committee has done in seeing what their operations are, is doing fairly well and has touched the lives of some Nigerians. But I would want to take you a little bit back, and if Mr. Speaker will permit, I would want to read a short history of how the bank came into being.
Proceed.
It is even sad to note that by this executive fiat, it was said to have taken over the operations of NEFOND, which was legally constituted, which has a legal backing by this Honorable House. So the marriage between the executive or the government of Nigeria today and the Bank of Nigeria is what the Yoruba man would call wajoko. A relationship between a boyfriend and a girlfriend which can terminate anytime, any day. She can get up and run away. And so if this bank gets up and runs away, all the billions being channeled through this bank today will just go. This is people's money. This is your money, my money, our money, people's money. And without a single legal instrument. As such, I am appealing to my honorable colleagues that such should not be allowed to continue. Because it was a marriage of convenience, that executive fiat could not kill NEFOND. Because NEFOND said, they are legally constituted. How can an institution that is not legally constituted take over their operations? And they are operating today, and because they could not agree to be usurped, they are not properly funded.
That is not proper, and this House should rise to the occasion by making sure that we do the needful. Now, listening to the chairman, Committee on Industries that oversights this bank, it does appear as if something that is not, something that are opaque are happening in the operations of that bank. And by the provision of Section 88 of the Constitution, this House has a duty to expose things that are not proper. And one of the ways we can do that is to pass this bill. Now, I have read the bill, but I have noticed that there is no provision on legal proceedings against the bank. The bill makes it a legal entity, but I think at the committee stage, I believe that the committee should incorporate a provision that will give a guide as to people who want to sue the bank and also try to protect it legally. That is something that I saw that is missing in the bill. I believe that it should be corrected at the appropriate stage. But having said that, I think this is a bill that we have to pass because we cannot afford to be using the government funds to a private company. Now, if NAFON funds are being used, have we repealed the NAFON Act? It does appear as if what happened was that there was just an executive fear to change the name of the bank from NIDB to Bank of Industry without legal instrument.
Yes. This Committee of Industry we have gone around with the chairman in terms of our oversight function, and we observe that the bank is actually doing very well. It's doing a very good job, but it has a legal framework that will be guiding it in terms of even the appointment of directors of the banks, the disbursements of the loan is not actually being done the way it's supposed to be. Because sometimes if you go to some other places, you see that some people are being given a very large sum of money as loan, while in some areas they are not being fair to some people because it lacks a legal framework. And I believe if something is done to put a hold to these unnecessary activities that leads to indiscriminate disbursement of these loans, I'm sure most of Nigerians will actually benefit from this very good initiative of the bank. But at least my honorable colleagues, we should support the honorable chairman so that a legal framework can actually be done. As the members of this parliament, I believe most of the activities that is going on in this bank, none of us know the activities of the happenings in the banks, unless if you are at least opportune to be part of the member of the committee or otherwise to know the actual happenings. Therefore, I urge my honorable colleagues to please support this bill and see that a framework is actually put in place to assist most of our citizens to enjoy from the benefit of this bank.
Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. This bill, clerk, have to provide a statutory framework for the establishment of the Bank of Industry in order to consolidate its achievements and enhance its capability in industrial and economic development.